What's up, YouTube? This video is meant to be a recap of the changes I've experienced after installing the over-axle linking pipes from JCR. I'm going to include the entire first video I made in this video, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to release the full review with the old video and this also combined. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the new content that's coming down the pipeline. Let me know what mods you think I should add to this car, if I should get wheels, a carbon fiber hood, louvers, if I should get side skirts. Just let me know what you guys think I should do. And bought the over axle pipes for the 718. Pretty excited. I want to see what this sounds like. Woke up nice and early to get to driver's choice in Longwood, Florida, where I'm going to have my exhaust linking pipes installed. We went ahead and pulled out the stock OEM pipes with the OPF filters, and we're replacing them with these titanium pipes from JCR.
Trying to drop weight off the back, to allow it to squat for grip, but also to try and shift weight to the front of the car.
Cool start with the new linking pipes. So for those of you that don't know, because of climate change legislation, cars are now coming out with the gas particulate filter in order to limit the amount of gas particles that cars release into the atmosphere. This definitely stifles the sound of the car, and it also creates a back pressure in the engine that can affect performance. The gas particulate filter is basically, at least in my car, a tube that has a honeycomb-like structure in it, and this filter is designed to capture soot and other particles that the car releases when it's burning gasoline. As the car heats up, the exhaust, trapped particles that were in that filter will burn off, but at the same time it limits the performance of the car by creating a back pressure in the engine, and it also has the unintentional effect of limiting the sound of the exhaust when exiting the car. I've got a lot of attention from friends and other people at car meets asking me a lot of questions about what changes the modification makes to the car's performance. Prior to purchasing the titanium linking pipes, I reached out to my sales rep over at Porsche Melbourne, and I asked them what their opinion was regarding different modifications to the exhaust system. My dealer recommended not making any changes to the system because of a fear of a loss of horsepower. So I decided not to go with the titanium non-silenced valve racing pipes. I read mixed results on Reddit and on Renslist. Some people were reporting losing horsepower. There was a loss of 10 to 15 horsepower in the mid-range. I didn't want to risk losing any horsepower. So with this modification, we release a lot of the back pressure that's created by the gas particulate filters that the car comes with stock. And we also lose a lot of weight in the rear end of the car. And we're also gaining 5 to 10 horsepower with that modification. It was definitely a modification that was worth it. I haven't experienced any droning at low RPM. With this modification, you shouldn't experience any drone. I chose to keep the vacuum pipe enabled so that I would be able to open and close the valves. So let's go ahead and close the valves really quick. Hear the difference. So you can hear the difference when closing the valves. It drops the noise level just a tad, which it basically sounds stock right now. The engine feels a lot more responsive. In my opinion, it might be something mentally just because there's a different sound now. It's a lot louder, so it might be clouding my judgment. But in my opinion, I feel like the engine's a little bit more responsive. I'd like to see the before and after dyno results. Right now, it's just by feel. Even if it wasn't, let's say that there was no gains in performance, the car stands out a lot more. It has a very exotic tone now, which makes me really happy. I thought I liked the car in the beginning when it was stock, but after making this modification, I'm really enjoying it now, way more than before. Now I feel like it's a complete package. Did I ruin my 718 Spyder by removing the gas particulate filters? The answer to that question is definitely a resounding no. I also noticed that my gas mileage went up. So before I was getting about 10 to 12 miles per gallon when driving spiritedly, but now I'm getting about 15 to 16 miles per gallon. Now I went with JCR's titanium linking pipes. The reason I went with JCR is because it was titanium and I really wanted to get that high-pitched titanium sound. I kept the stock muffler and I only removed the gas particulate filters. Hey, I want to let you guys know, thank you for watching my videos, subscribing. I really appreciate it. Get ready because more content's coming your way. If anybody wants to sponsor me as well, I'm down. We'll go from there. I'll do some research and we'll find out what we can add to this car to improve the experience. So I want you guys to go down in the comments and let me know if you think that the exhaust note is now better or if you think it still needs working. I also want you guys to let me know if you think that I ruined the 718 Spyder by removing the gas particulate filters and if I should have left it stock. If you have a 718 Spyder and you're on the fence about removing the gas particulate filters, in my opinion, you should go for it. I spoke with the dealer before buying the linking pipes and I asked him if it would affect my warranty and I was told it would not affect the warranty. I've been told by Porsche that that does not affect the warranty. So it's a green light to go removing those gas particulate filters, guys.